Well, dude who looks like a lady on a girls' volleyball team.
Please disperse. Nothing to see here.
What's the worst can happen?
Say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
Well, the girl on the other team is severely injured.
What the fuck?
That's what happened. I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this is what's next. Hey, what's up, everyone? Jazz Berganzo here. Another episode of What's Next, your daily dose. Hope you guys are doing good. In my last video, I talked about a based nurse out of Canada who said there's only two genders. Now she is basically being put on trial to hold on her job because so-called experts said, well, you know, it's a lot more complicated than that. Nurse says, no, it's not. There's just two. Well, we go from that to a girls volleyball team in North Carolina where you have a dude pretending to be a chick is on one team. He spikes the ball so hard, he injures the girl on the other team to the point of concussion. Let's take a look. This comes out of that kick. Trans volleyball player severely injures female high schooler with spike to the face. For any serious person, it's been abundantly clear that the allowing of dudes who think they're chicks to compete against real women can cause safety issues even in girls' sports. The vast biological differences between biological males, I'm not going to use qualifiers here, real dudes and women, create a number of problems, whether through comparative fairness or, in the case of North Carolina volleyball match, severe injury. The Blaze reported on a local story out of Cherokee County, North Carolina, where a dude, pretending to be a chick, spikes the ball so hard that it caused severe injuries to a young girl's head and neck. There's a low-quality video of the incident which shows a female volleyball player getting hit and collapsing and then staying down for a substantial amount of time. Watching right here it comes. Oof. Wow. With a video like this, it's no wonder why so many on the right are making trans athletes competing in sports a major campaign issue. According to the Blaze, the injuries that the girl suffered have been substantial, and she still has been cleared to come back. Quote, the girl is still experiencing from long-term concussion symptoms, such as vision problems, and has not been cleared to return to play either by a physician, excuse me, or a neurologist. Due to her injuries and the unfair, dangerous physical advantages that create a safety issue, the local Cherokee Board of Education voted to cancel all future games against the opposing school, Highlands High School. The post-millennial apparently confirmed the incident by quoting Board Education member Jeff Tanham, saying, quote, I don't know if it's faster than normal, but it seems like it's coming off very fast, abnormally fast, especially fast, Tanham said. It not only hit her in the face, then the ball came off of her face with enough force to go back and hit the net. Another board member said the coach claimed that he never seen a spike like that in 40 years of coaching. They also explained the issue of dudes playing with women has created a competitive advantage issue that comes up in any scenario with that type of transgender conversation. My thoughts. The situation in North Carolina, the high school volleyball team, girls volleyball team. Sadly, this is a continuing, ongoing symptom of this nonsense that is tranny madness. We've had some positives. We've had a number of parents across the country who have stepped up and said, yo, you know what? You need to stop pushing this garbage. You know, when you have idiots running around, waving their pom-poms, doing handstands, oh, how great transitioning is. You know, it's such a wonderful thing. But then you come across a situation like this, where you have severe injury. Like I said, we don't know the extent of the injuries outside of concussion. That's bad enough. But who knows what else? And so we hope for a speedy recovery. But sadly, it's not the first time. We had to deal with the nonsense of Wil Thomas, you know, who thought he was a chick competing in college swimming. To the point where he was this close to competing for the Olympics. And the Olympics put the kibosh in that and said, no, yeah, we're going to do this by case basis, which means, that was their little opt out, their little way to skirt around the issue. Pun intended. But when you have a guy dress up as a chick, spikes his ball so hard, now you're hearing that this thing was coming at her at 70 miles an hour. 70 miles an hour. Bounced the ball off her face. She could have a broken nose. I mean, I will not be surprised. But the county stepped up and said, yeah, you know what, we cancel all future games for the safety issue. That's their way of skirting around it, and their way of saying, well, you know what, we don't have a problem with the trans issue, but for the safety of the kids, yeah, we're going to cancel all games. And of course, you have the woke mob and the leftists and progressives losing their minds because they're like, you're anti-trans, you're a racist, you're a phobic, you're this, that, and the other. While the county says, no, it's about safety. As you saw, it's about safety. Now, I'm sure there are those on the county school board who think, well, you know what, trans is the problem. Had you not had this dude to allow himself to be a chick, to play in chick sports, girls sports, excuse me, this would have never occurred. You're right. Had you done your job, principal, superintendent, school, county board, had you stepped up and did your damn job and said, yeah, no, we're not going to allow this to happen. You're going to compete against the dudes, against guys, whether you like it or not. And if you don't, then don't play. That is what you do. I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys with more stupidity and more absurdity that comes from the left next time. Peace.